Beardos, weirdos, balls and ghouls, how are we all doing? Hope everyone is well. Before we get into the video, the community have been very kind, again. Now, we've had to stop the postal service because I was paying a lot of money for it, and things were getting returned back to the States. Some people never got what they sent back, which is wrong, you know? So they've lost money, I've lost money, just not a good thing. But the last bits that have come through, absolutely incredible. So the first one, right, I'll show you the back of the shirt for the full design. How cool is that? There's a little addition. Beardo, my name is on the shirt. Epic. I wore this on stream last night. Couldn't work out who the hell it came from, but it was from Kaza. Kaza, you're an absolute legend. But there wasn't just one. There was two. I'll show you the back just because it's easier. Look at that. Phenomenal. And this morning, these come through from Black Cat, who, Julia, had this group print. Sent that group print to me a while ago. I finally framed it. Now, I love horror, and I love Funko Pops, and the only two icons that I was missing from my Funko Pop collection, like, there's a few that I don't have, but these two were standout. Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees, and these arrived this morning. Unfortunately, Jason's taken a bit of a battering in the post, but Freddy was in one of these protectors, so he survived the journey to the UK. But these are going to live with my other horror Funko Pops over there. Okay, so the video today, The Demon in the Blinds. And this is by Paranormal Nightmare. Did we just catch an incubus demon on video? Colour me interested, you know? I'm going to be doing a demonology course soon. Thanks, guys, because 3 people, count them, 1, 2, 3, have paid for 3 different courses for me to do on demonology. But I'm going to do the courses. If people are good enough to pay for me to do a course that I was mocking, I'm going to do it. And who knows? Maybe I've been completely wrong. Maybe it isn't all a farce, and maybe, you know, I'll owe an apology to Bishop James. No, I won't, because some of the claims he makes are quite bold, and apparently the Roman Catholic Church not exactly happy with the guy, but that's only what I've been told. Okay, so next, Paranormal Nightmare. As you guys know, I was a supporter of Paranormal Nightmare. I loved the fact that they helped families, and I kind of turned a bit of a blind eye to their overreactions to their own equipment. And I'm like, maybe they're just not reading it properly. Maybe they're just really excitable. Maybe they just 100% believe. And then I saw a sheep debunk video. And then I saw a Mythos debunk video with the thing at the stairs. And I was like, oh, shit. That did look fake. I did look fake. I never joined in on it. I don't like the dog piles. Why I've stepped away from the Cody and Satori stuff. Paranormal Nightmare. They weren't exactly happy with me, you know? It wasn't just the fact that I asked questions, it was, why are you reacting to a dog bark and thinking that it's a demon? Ridiculous. And, you know, I've watched this video, and there's a few parts in there where I'm like, Josh is like, ooh, there's a cold breeze on my hand. There's an air vent high up on the wall, between the wall and the ceiling, right in line with where his hand is. That's where the draft is going to come from. He wouldn't have seen it, he was in the dark, but in editing he should have been like, oh, there's a vent. But that's nothing much, you know? But what happens when you take a photograph of a demon in the pitch black of night? The photograph is taken in the daytime. You'll see what I mean. Now, since my videos on the Foreman brothers, one of them has been rather vocal on his live streams, on other people's podcasts. He doesn't seem to think much of the debunkers, which is fine, you know? At the end of the day, we're asking questions you don't want asked. And I was all up for having an open discussion with you. We had a few open discussions, and they were very cool. Until I said something you didn't like. And then there was no open discussion. Then there was, I'm just going to call you guys POSs wherever I can. Grow up. You may not like me because you went to a TikTok faker's house and got evidence. What you claim to be evidence. It's a faker's house. You're doing better off not going there at all. But instead of saying, hey, do you know what? We cocked up. We didn't see the TikTok stuff. We didn't believe the None of that. You blame the debunkers for your mistake. And, you know, it's a bit shitty of you boys. I'm sorry. You know, I was a fan. Not anymore. And then we see the next video. Did we catch a incubus demon on video. Paranormal Nightmare TV series 17, series 17, episode 8. No, you didn't. At the very best, you caught pareidolia, but it's not just down to the pareidolia that I'm looking.
Are you an incubus?
Pardon me while I birth. Sorry, I really like the band Incubus.
Take picture.
Take picture. Okay. Okay.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Ooh.
It said take pictures. I'm taking pictures.
Oh, there was a problem with that picture, but we'll get back to that in a second.
You need to show yourself. It's hard for me to see in the dark.
It's hard for him to see in the dark.
What the freak is that?
Ooh,
What
show
the
me.
Freak. Dude.
Bro! Sorry. It's a sin. Wrong show.
What in the F was that? Look. Holy. This thing said take pictures. I took a picture, multiple pictures of this room, different angles. Look what I seen in the blinds. You guys see that?
Nah. I guess you could say that there's an eye, there's an eye, there's a nose, there's a bit of a grip. It looks like Jose Jalapeno! To me, it's pareidolia, and you could debunk this with, that's just pareidolia. That's not saying they faked it, that's not saying they staged it, it's just pareidolia. But he is utterly convinced otherwise. I'm not going to take that from him.
No freaking way. Holy crap. Look at this. Let me shut my night vision off real quick.
Shut the night vision off.
Can you guys see that? Looks like a fucking face.
It does indeed. It doesn't. It's pareidolia. 100% pareidolia. Now, up there is a demonic looking face. Look at that bad boy. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Look at all this daylight. Look how bright it is out there. This isn't a street light. This is daylight. Look at it. It's bleeding in through the blinds. But he's just said how dark it is in there. The bottom of those blinds are open. That room would have light in there.
Look at this. Let me shut my night vision off real quick. Can you guys see that? Looks like a fucking face. Staring in the window. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on.
Now look,
Okay, I took a picture.
now look how dark it is. Now that photograph, could it have been a flash illuminating that caused it to look like it's daylight outside? Well, no, because does that not look like daylight coming in through the slots of the blinds?
Staring in the window.
Bit strange
Okay, I'm
that.
gonna turn this back
Look.
on.
But he's in the dark.
Okay, I took a picture. I think I seen you.
Ooh. Spooky. Now, he's in the dark there. The photograph was clearly daylight outside. So has he taken the photograph much earlier on and gone, I can use that, and then just posted it into the video here? Probably.
This thing tells me take a picture.
When he went back to night vision, it's dark outside. The flash on those windows would have caused a light reflection. You wouldn't have seen anything other than a flash in the windows. But there's daylight coming in through those blinds.
Picture. Take multiple pictures. The other ones I'm gonna have to look at in the light, so I may have caught something on those. But it looked like a man standing outside the store, and you can see like there's literally nothing. There's just a couple bikes out there.
Look, it's suddenly dark again.
Did I just see you when I took a...
And the other brothers, we can see that it's dark. They're in the dark outside in the car. So why was that photo in broad daylight? And that is not the flash. Because a flash, if it's dark outside, you take a photo inside of the window, the flash is going to reflect a big bright white light back at you. What we were seeing was daylight coming in from the outside. Ooh, very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Why, if I didn't know any better, I would say that that photograph was taken much earlier in the day. You've obviously looked at it and gone, that looks like a face. I can get away with that. We'll just include it in the investigation later in the night. Not realising that you've caught yourselves out again. Why? Because you've shown outside with your video camera through the blinds that it's darkness. You've shown through the other brothers being sat outside that it is dark. That photograph was taken in daylight. A, it's pareidolia. B, you've not exactly been honest about what time that photograph was taken. You walked around the house doing this. Click, 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 click. Oh my gosh. What the F? Look what I've caught. Look at this photograph, and the photograph's in daylight. It was in daylight on your video camera looking at your phone, and it was in daylight when you overlaid the photograph from your phone into the video. That is manipulating your evidence. Taking a photo much earlier on in the day and then putting it into the video claiming you took that at night, it's a bit of a lie. And it's also a little bit of staging, fakery going on there. And you are... I thought you guys were good guys. And then I see a post that a supporter of both of our channels... Now, bearing in mind, you have a moderator from your channel that frequents my live streams and frequents my channel comment section quite a lot. Very nice lady. I hope you don't turn on her. I hope you don't ignore her for having the audacity to enjoy two channels on two different sides of the fence. Because there's another supporter of my channel. He's put a lot of money into my channel. He's been a member, he's gifted members, he's donated, he's sent gifts. Very kind, generous man who still enjoys your content. When this premiere went out, he bought another membership. He saw 2 in front of his get read out. He saw his own membership alert get deleted from the top of the chat. Then he saw another 3 and you guys completely ignored him. But Beardo, they wouldn't ignore him just because he watches your channel. How would they know? Because his profile picture for YouTube is him wearing a Beardo Get Scared t-shirt. That is how petty this has got. Now, come at me all you want. Have a go at me all you want. Go on to podcasts with people that are mutual friends of ours and be like, yeah, debunkers, chuck him in a bin, get rid of him, no need for him, crap, whatever you want to say. I don't care. My morals are in check. Because there are fans of yours that are not happy with the video I put out of yours but still watch my other stuff. I don't judge them for enjoying your content. I don't judge your moderator that frequents my lives and frequents my comment sections because she supports you guys. I don't do it. I've never done it. Then for you to blatantly blank and then remove somebody putting money into your channel, it gives me the ick. I mean, come on. That person is monetarily supporting you. I wonder if you realise how crap that makes somebody feel. I wonder if you can address that to this guy, not me, but can you address it to that person? You'll know who it is because you removed at the top of the YouTube chat bar, it was removed, but the others either side of it were still sat there. It's childish. And imagine how you've made a financial supporter of yours feel. I thought you boys were better than that, you know? You can have an issue with me because, you know, ultimately, I called you fake. And 2 other channels called you fake. And, you know, in doing research, other channels long before that called you fake. But I always had faith in you guys, and I gave you guys more leeway than others because of the help that you apparently give people. If you're going to turn your back on anybody just because they're wearing a Beardo t-shirt, you ain't got no respect from me. You probably don't want it, but you've lost the respect of somebody from your fan base. Now, to you guys, what is it? A membership? $2.99 a month? It's like, we don't need that $2.99. Bollocks to it. Or did you hope you wouldn't notice? You guys were supposed to have been the better of people. You guys had my support for quite some time. And I've seen the bitchiness from you. And I didn't respond to any of it because I got sick of being dragged into drama. I didn't want to get bogged down in arguments and name calling and all the rest of it. So I let you guys have your fun. And then you're going to calm down, and then you're going to just forget about me. I'll forget about you. We can all move along. Not when you're going to treat your financial supporters and my financial supporters in the same way. And by financial supporters, I don't just mean memberships. I mean anybody that even watches your video, that likes a video, because you earn money off them. The same people that do the same for my videos, I earn money from them. And I have the utmost respect for anyone that spends their spare time watching my unshaved face call out bullshit. Not only is that bullshit, but you've treated a member of your fan base like crap. The guy is genuinely upset. He's emailed me, he's posted in Debunkers Anonymous, and a few people are like, yeah, Paranormal Nightmare don't treat people so well when they can't get their own way. Paranormal Nightmare, you just made the list. What a great list you're part of now. Ghost Tech Paranormal, Franco TV, Mackie and Amanda, Sam and Colby, Fear Tales, Twin Paranormal. You know, you did the Omar thing, and people accused you of cashing in. I was like, nah, I don't like it, but, you know, it's up to them. Then you pull that stunt with a TikTok famous house, and I'm like, nah, I'm done. And then when I watch properly, I'm like, look at this, look how much they're, ooh, it's a ghost, ooh, it's a ghost, ooh, evidence, paranormal, woof, demon, bollocks. I'm sorry. And then you pull this stunt, and Now, I was never ever going to watch your channel again. I already called you out. But when you upset a member of the community, whichever community, and that member of the community has been supporting you, I want to see. So guys, there we go. Paranormal Nightmare, once again. Blatant staging. Is it fakery because they took the photo, claimed pareidolia, and then inserted the photo later into the video? I think it is. In my book, it is. It's only my opinion at the end of the day. But that photo was daylight. They claimed it was taken in the dark. The two other brothers were sat outside in the dark. And the Thorn brothers can go and have one of their hissy fits now. Go on whatever podcast they want and bump their gums and all the rest of it. They can do their own live streams and bump their gums. I don't care. I'm not getting into this after drama. But what I will continue to do is when channels treat their audiences like crap, or when channels have given debunkers a bit of bite back, which they're entitled to do, but then do something as silly as that, I will call it out. Once the video is done, I'm done. I'll still say you're full of shit. Your name stays on the list. You guys will have a tantrum. And I'll be moving on to the next without a second care. That's right. I'm an asshole. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video, please. Much love to you all. Beardo out.